Tinubu dumps Buhari's social investment register for lack of credibility amid moves to cushion effects of fuel subsidy removal. I thought they said they have a register they are using for cash transfer. That was what this woman, the Minister for Humanitarian and Disaster and what have you, Shadia Farouk, that was what they were using. And we know the areas where they were distributing the money to. At the end of the day, did even the money they distributed to the set of people, did it change their life? Nothing. It did not change their life. The National Executive Council, NEC, chaired by Vice President Kashim Shettima, has dumped the National Social Investment Register used by former President Muhammadu Buhari's administration to disburse cash to some Nigerians. The NEC, which had in attendance governors of the 36 states of the Federation, described the register as not credible. Now the same party, oh. Now the same party, she all of them the way they support the APC now. These were the things that the so-called oppositions and other people are meaningful, where many Nigerians have been talking about. You said no be so. Now the same people now coming to tell you that it's not credible. Also present were the Director General of the Nigeria Governors Forum and representatives of government agencies. Tinubu's government on Tuesday ordered the review of the 8,000 naira conditional cash transfer program for 12 million poor households in Nigeria. His administration had proposed to disburse 8,000 naira monthly each to 12 million poor households for 6 months as part of measures to cushion the effects of fuel subsidy removal on Nigerians. Following the removal of the subsidy, the prices of petrol has risen to 617 per litre and above from around 200 naira. However, the move to pay 8,000 naira to each of 12 million poor Nigerian households has been heavily criticized by the public, with many querying how the government intends to generate a list of the poorest or most vulnerable households. Also, such disbursements made it in the past by the administration of former President Muhammadu Buhari were dodged by massive corruption and lack of transparency. During its meeting at the council chambers of the State House in Abuja on Thursday, NEC decided that cash transfer would be done using state social registers. It identified that states are different from one another and therefore have different peculiarities. It also resolved that food items and fertilizers will be distributed by the state government at the rate acquired from National Emergency Management Agency. The question is that the insecurity that is ravaging those who are going into farms, have they been able to solve that? No. Leave shadow and begin to chase, leave the substance and begin to chase shadows. They will still come back and do this review because it's not, they don't have plans. All these things will not work. All this will not work. No be lie. It shall never be away with you now. Upon all this hardship and difficulties, our hospitals are very busy and filled with lots of sick people. Baba, God, I beg you. Politics is a dirty game. Already we know that one. National Economic Council meeting indeed. As long as Nigeria is still importing refined petroleum products from abroad, Nigeria and Nigerians are not ready to. They are not ready for progress and growth and development. Nigeria is just a business center, not a country. A city without a sun is like a country without a direction. Only APC members go enjoy and be that. Hopelessness, that is what Nigeria is drifting upon. Very sad indeed. Criminals and mad people everywhere. The killers of good things. Buhari'S sheep, you will never have peace. Two of the most Nigeria past and current problem. The men that put Nigerians in perpetual suffering. Nature will never be kind to you guys. You see this Buhari, he was and still the most corrupt politician. The guy had no plans. Now to come chop, hope say you belleful. The one way they there, now he can't get plan. Nobody say they do the same thing. Somebody who is according to them, is a seasoned politician. See they the era of a sharing money. What is the difference between Buhari and Tinubu? Ask me. I laugh at people who think Tinubu has something spectacular on the table. If all of them mean well for this country? Why going at any length to rule, even when it is obvious and crystal clear that the masses don't want you, let alone health challenges ordinarily will affect your ability to meet up challenges facing the country. The world is at the digital stage, moving like a fast moving train. Here we are in Nigeria circulating the old breed. How do you expect the country to move on? Worst is that they will gather the so-called youths and give them toothcake. The rest is history. Of course, we started saying them. They've gone to National Assembly to say that they love the increment. Empower is most credible and transparent social investment program Nigeria ever had. Is the only social investment program that a son and a daughter of a poor gets selected, enrolled in the program to earn a living with 30,000 monthly stipend. May God bless ex-President Buhari administration. Over 1 million youths have benefited from the social investment. Who is this person? Okay, Abu Sadiq. Of course, by their fruit you shall know them. Sharp, Empower. I enjoyed during Goodluck Jonathan administration. That one was a Shopee. That is the problem we have when you select few individuals to enjoy a particular thing or the dividends of the democracy. This is what you get. Why is it that you cannot do things that everybody will enjoy? Unbelievable. High 30,000 naira per month in this Nigeria. I challenge them to publish the names of beneficiaries and make it public. Hope not members of APC. You claim it is credible because you are a beneficiary. Nobody I know benefited from it. That is true. I can beat my chest for that, my friends. My friends enjoyed it. And why you not enjoying? Because you are so rich. I applied twice, but I was not selected. What happened? This Jagaban is smart. He doesn't even want to be seen as anti-Buhari. He purposely put the 8K plan outside, knowing fully where the public won't accept it. The story no clear. They must probe the so-called Buhari social investment Empower 30,000 naira just like that. Publish their names. Buhari Register is a book used to loot Nigeria. A man of integrity lack credibility. This story, clear. We are watching. We are watching seriously.